Hey there, all you hunting fans. What's happening? It's Lenny with Hunting Western Mass. Today is Tuesday, week 3, and it has been a crazy week. Wow. Let's kick it off with Monday. Monday, I was out. The deer were moving around. I didn't get in as early as I would have liked to, but there was so much activity and movement going on when a forky presented itself to me. I passed up on the shot just because there was so much going on. I figured I would have another chance, and then after lunch I relocated over to Gill, and I did have another chance at a wide 8-pointer, which I blew totally. The deer are responding right now to calls. They're responding to doe bleats, estrus bleats. They're responding to buck grunts, and I'm getting reports that they're definitely coming in for some rattling. So the deer are highly active right now. The 8-pointer that I missed in Gill was a nice deer. It wasn't, any record book deer, but it was definitely some nice meat in the freezer. So what happened there was I called that deer in. It came just outside of my green zone and stalled out on me. He stepped behind a tree, and although I got a good look at him, by the time I got my bow up, he was in evasive mode. Hunters, you know what I'm talking about. Those deer, once they know you're there, they will step behind that tree and they will walk away behind that grove of bushes, and poof, they're gone. So I was pretty excited about that. This morning I went in. I had another really cool experience. I went in. I was all descented down. I had taken a scent shower, and this is actually proof. There's no doubt in my mind what a massive difference it makes when you take those steps, when you take the descent shower, when you wash your clothes and descenting stuff, and you can get really close to the deer. It gives them a false impression that you are farther away than you actually are. Or they know that you're there, but they don't think that you're right there. Hey, you crazy hunters, Len Kale, Hunting Western Mass. Gonna give you a wrap up of the day. Today was pretty crazy in the woods. It's heating up out there. You guys got to really get out there. This is the week to be out there. This morning I went out. I got out early. I descented. I went into my favorite little acorn flat. I got in the woods. I could hear deer moving around. It was kind of loud to be in the woods this morning. The leaves were just crinkle, crackle, crack. But I kind of crept in. I was descented. I sunk down. I did some doe bleats, and sure enough, a doe came stomping up to where I was, and she came in. There was a buck behind her. She came in. She was stomping her feet. She got up to where I had taken a good tip from a friend of mine, Jay Burke, and I had taken some scent, and he has this great idea. You take Q-tips and you soak both ends of the Q-tips and you drape them over a branch. You kind of bend it over and you drape them over a branch. So I scented up this area, and the wind was blowing. I had a north wind blowing. I was on the south end of an acorn flat, and what I did was, where the deer were, I was downwind of, and the deer that tried to circle around me, those scent wicks that I put up kind of put a blocker mask between the deer and myself. So it worked out pretty well. The doe came in to within 18 feet of me. She was beautiful. She had beautiful markings. She came in. She was stomping her foot. She came in. She stopped. She was looking around. She did that head thing where she dropped her head. She lifted her head. She dropped her head. She lifted her head. and she's looking around, and she's really irritated. She couldn't, she could not pinpoint my location. I was in camo. I was completely frozen. I wanted to pull out my camcorder, but I knew if I did, I would have been busted. And then she started snorting, and she must have snorted 20 times at least, just like honk, honk, wheeze, snort, wheeze. She was, honking and snorting. The buck that came in behind her, I knew she wasn't alone. There were multiple deer there, but the buck, he came in, and when she first started getting kind of agitated, he took one big whiff, did a snort wheeze, and boom, he was gone. That's what the bucks do. And later on, after I had that experience, I got to watch her for about 15 minutes. I moseyed over to check out my trail cam. I got some trail cam pics. I'm gonna try and put those on here on this video, and it was very cool. I got over to the scrape line and I stopped. I saw a white patch. I lifted up my scope and for my crossbow, and I looked. I saw this white patch, and sure enough, it was ears. And then I saw the deer, and I was looking. Is there a horn? Is there a horn? And then, sure enough, I saw the horn. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try and creep on this deer. So I tried to creep around and get a look at this buck, but wily buck as he is, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that's on the trail cam. I'm gonna try and get the photo in this video. He was gone, but what I found when I went to look for that deer was a very cool hunting spot. So I ran into some other hunters out there. They're both in agreement. The deer are moving around. Use your calls, use your scents. Even if you don't have any of that stuff, get out there, do your thing. This is the week to do it. It's going down out there. The deer are getting crazy. Today was supposed to be super hot. I really had high expectations for today. I really thought I was gonna whale a buck, but I didn't get it. I didn't really get up into my stand like I wanted to. But if you guys have the opportunity, get out there this week. If you can't get out there till this weekend, definitely get out there Saturday. If you can get out there this week, even if it's for a couple hours at the end of the day, Burt Telegas took that really nice buck at like 5 o'clock. Get out there, do it, and send me some reports, man. I want to hear from you guys. Paul Lopez, Jay Burke, all you guys that keep supporting my page, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Keep coming back. Jim McKinney, awesome job, man. It's nice to see you out there doing it. And all right, keep coming back. I wish you guys all the luck in the world. All right, peace.